hundreds of thousands of dollars are being thrown at me every single week. You probably clicked on this video expecting some broken down trap house, but here I am in front of my Florida winter home. But how was I able to afford this second winter home? The secret is this. If you could turn $1 into $3, you would do it every single day. That's pretty much what I did. I posted this crappy house on Instagram and asked all my followers if they want to give money so we could fix it up, sell it, and make a profit. And guess what? They actually said yes. I'll be breaking down exactly how we did this deal, how much money we made, and also how we celebrated. So buckle up, it's time to make some money. For me, I know if I buy these boring properties in these great areas over time with compound growth, I'm gonna make a ton of money every single time. And it's nothing fancy. I'm just buying typical single family homes like this, make them really nice, nicer than all the competition in the area. I rent them out, I wait 5 years, I sell them. That's it. That's my whole real estate investing business plan. I just gave it to you in 20 seconds. What are you doing still watching this video? Get to work. Actually, keep watching, please. Get to work after. I love to do some giveaways. So, best comment below, I'm gonna send you 50 bucks. So what I do is teach and influence through my videos. I make all these free videos on YouTube about real estate investing, what I've done, how you can invest in real estate. And what happens is people watch these videos and contact me directly, Instagram, and they DM me saying, Matt, I've watched your videos. I've been following you for a year, 2 years, 3 years, and now I'm ready to invest with you. I don't want to build this whole business like you're teaching me. Thank you for that. But I just want to invest with you, dude. How do I do that? Almost every single day. Okay, cool. So I have friends, but they don't have 20K. What do I do? First, stop going to your brokey friends trying to raise funds. And the truth is, you're gonna need a hell of a lot more than $20,000. So start networking and getting around people who have a hell of a lot more than $20,000 because you're gonna need more than that to invest in real estate. In the old days, we would go to networking meetings, we would sell ourselves, we would shake hands with people and try and sell our business, sell our pitch, and people are absolutely done with pitches nowadays. It just doesn't work. And the best way that I can do it, the best way that I teach it is through building a brand on social media. Can you break down the cost of tools, labor, etc.? So on our flips, we've actually started our own construction business. This is what I feel is the best and most strategic thing to do when you're actually crushing and you're buying houses consistently is hire staff on payroll. Now we pay our guys anywhere from 22 bucks an hour for a first year apprentice carpenter, all the way up to about $35 an hour, I believe, is my highest paid carpenter. Now I do this because it's obviously cheaper to hire my own carpenters on staff, but the real reason I do it is for control. Not control like some creepy devil boss. Control in the sense of we can get our jobs done faster because I can tell my guys exactly where to go on Monday, where to go on Tuesday, where to go on Wednesday, etc. The biggest risk you're gonna have when using subcontractors for your flips is them working on your house maybe on Monday, but on Tuesday and Wednesday, they're gonna go over to their buddy Steve's house and finish that renovation they started. They'll come back to your house on Thursday, but then Friday, they'll go finish a bathroom at Lucy's house. And your flips drag on and on and on and take forever. So eliminating all of that right there is the main reason I've hired carpenters on payroll. Smart tricks for flipping that most flippers don't do, but you do. Most flippers cheap out on materials and they don't realize that labor is the same. Whether you install a cheap 12 by 12 crappy beige tile on the floor, it costs the same really as hiring a 12 by 12 piece of marble tile on the floor. The labor is the exact same cost, the exact same process pretty much for all materials. The only thing that's different is the cost of the material. So the way our flips totally stand out and look like HGTV magazines as opposed to just some weekend warrior Home Depot flip is that we spend just that little more. It could be $5,000 or $10,000, but that little bit more on better quality backsplash, better quality flooring on the floor, better quality baseboards, all these little tips and tricks that your Joe Blow flipper just doesn't understand. That's what makes our flips stand out, sell faster, and sell for way more. And one thing that we do that like no flippers do is have a professional designer design all of our flips. Now, my professional designer happens to be my wife, which is really cool and nice and easy, but our flips honestly stand out. The paint color chosen flows with the flooring. It flows with the kitchen cabinets and the countertop. It flows even with the staging that we're doing. That's how we're thinking about our business. We're one step ahead, 5 steps ahead, honestly, against all these flippers who have no idea. They're just going to Home Depot, getting the cheapest stuff at the back of the store that's on discount, it's on clearance, and they think tile is tile, floor is floor, whatever, slap it up. And the last thing that makes our flips totally crush everybody is staging. This whole flip was thought out out from the day we start a demo until the final staging when it's up for sale. When you walk through our flips, it's an experience. Buyers can see exactly how their Christmas mornings are gonna look. They're gonna see exactly how their Sunday dinners with their families are gonna look. We make our homes feel like home. And that's something that most flippers have no idea what they're doing and they just don't do it. How do I get started? Which YouTube videos do I watch? First things first, focus on those fundamentals that really nobody teaches on YouTube. Why? It's boring, but I like boring.
Because it gets me fucking rich.
And I'll throw a little punch here. A lot of finance YouTubers, especially real estate investing based YouTubers, not gonna say the big one, but you probably know who I'm talking about, have only invested in a couple deals or a dozen deals or so. You wanna follow people who have invested ideally in over 100 deals or more. Those are the people that I wanna follow. Why? They obviously know how to run a business, not just be a YouTuber, which is great. It's a great skill to have to do all this marketing, but I wanna follow people who understand how to hire employees, how to fire employees, how to build a business, how to build systems, how to renovate properties without even having to go to the property. I wanna learn how to do that and have all of this stuff working in the background for me. Just get rich for sure, slow and steady. A Grant Cardone approach that I really appreciate.
So you're right, you're right.
In the case of my YouTube channel, you can literally see me start from the bottom and see where I ended up now. All my old videos from 2012 as a carpenter, being half carpenter during the day, half realtor at night, half real estate investor at 12 in the morning. I'm not looking for these crazy grand slam deals, these unicorn deals that everybody keeps pitching and telling you to look for. It's a waste of time. It's a get rich quick mentality. Maybe some get it, most don't. Can you brief me on some risks involved? If you follow my personal slow and steady boring system that I teach here on YouTube, there really aren't gonna be too many risks. The biggest risk you're gonna have is losing your friends and family. The normies out here just don't get what we're doing. This is just a reality. The more money you start making, the more success you start having, your close friends are gonna start looking at you a little differently. They're gonna be a little distant. I've seen it happen time and time again. And with your family, they're not really gonna understand what you're doing and they're gonna try and talk you out of it because 99% of people have been groomed through the system to just be employees, to sit down, shut up, close your mouth, go to work at 9, come home at 5, drink a ton of beer on Friday until Sunday, pass out, and wake up Monday and do it again. So you will be alone. It will feel like you're on an island. Make friends that are in the industry that you're in so you don't feel like such an outcast. That is actually the biggest risk in becoming successful, not actually making money, because it's so friggin' easy to make money in this new soft world. It's so easy, don't worry about that. Crush all these beta pussies, don't know anything about how money works because they're still solely focused on getting this bullshit degree that's not gonna matter. Listen, as a business owner, I can personally tell you that when I hired my best people on my team who do make hundreds of thousands of dollars a year with me, pure hustle, pure action, pure results, and that's how they won me over. Do not care about your degree. I don't even care if you went to fucking Harvard or Columbia. My dudes who work with me make more than Harvard professors, straight up. How can I start? Who do I contact and how? If you wanna start a business and invest in real estate like I am, understand you haven't earned it yet. Like straight up, this is gonna be the hardest thing you've literally ever done in your entire life. If you're a little brokey and you're always dreaming of all these businesses you wanna start, dreaming of traveling first class and all these crazy things, and you're lazy, you're not gonna make it. However, on the flip side, getting wealthy is kind of also the easiest thing you're ever gonna do. Once you understand how compound interest works, the power of investing in properties, raising their value, selling them years down the line and taking all that equity and investing it into more real estate and just getting that wealth snowball bigger and bigger and bigger. It's absolutely freaking crazy. Sign up below to our free newsletter and hear from me every single week about what I'm doing in my business, what I'm seeing with boots on the ground in the market, and get videos that I never ever post on social media because they're just way too raw, way too real. It's very entertaining and you're gonna learn a lot. So sign up for that for sure. And last but not least, I'll see you in the next video.